you listen to someone stand here and tell you what they think is true? The blue pill. I'll give you the red pill. Don't be critical. Let the words wash over. Reflect. When you go, think about it. Maybe your life will be different. Fellow Toastmasters guest, I bring to you this morning the unbelievable, irrefutable, unacceptable truth. The truth of impermanence. Well, why is it acceptable? Because I believe that it will be automatically dismissed. All that is gathered will be dispersed. All that is built will be torn down. And all that is living will die. Now, why have I come here to tell you that? Is that not obvious? First, I believe that the lack of responsibility placing up with respect of life leads to suffering. And ultimately, the greatest suffering comes at the time of death. I also believe that because we don't really understand life, that we take liberty to destroy the environment which we're inextricably connected to. We are life. And I'd like to demonstrate that. I ask a question. Does anyone volunteer? I'll ask it. Oh. Who are you?
I'm Melissa. Oh, okay, good point. I'm a human being.
Well, very good. If someone was to be asked this question, is not the obvious answer, your name. I'm Skudder. I'm married with 2 children. I'm MCSC, CNA, CTM, ABCDEFG. So what? Does everything that I am have to be stamped, sealed, signed, approved, filed away, forgotten, died, age 34, buried, age 74, lived the rest of his life in some somnambulous dreams of who he thought he was. I wish to take responsibility for life. My only cry in life is I want to be real, not these dreams. I don't want to suffer. I listen to poetry. I enjoy poetry. In particular, there's an American poet called Burroughs. He wrote, "Well, who wants to be the richest guy in some cemetery? Money won't buy. Not much left to spend it on, eh, Gramps? Getting too old to cut the mustard. Well, time hits the hardest blow, especially below the belt." We have illusions of who we think we are, hypnotized, never confronting the important questions. And it would all seem that I'm here to present to you something that's black, that's death. No one wants to talk about this. It's all bad, isn't it? No. My intention is not to be morbid. There is a point to this speech. I offer you a powerful tool. A tool that perhaps has helped millions and has perhaps helped me. A tool that enables me to perhaps be honest, to re-establish this connectedness with life, of which I seem to be separate. That is, millions of people meditate. When I meditate, I observe the thoughts, I focus on my breathing. I find that, like particles of dust in a room gradually sink to the floor, the thoughts subside, and there's this re-establishment, this connectedness, a feeling that I am inseparable, that separation is illusion, and the separation from life is suffering. observe my thoughts, I see that thoughts arise and go for no apparent reason. Where do they come from? I find that I can no more rely on my mind. And why should I rely on my mind at the time of death? It's impermanent. To summarise, we all die. Not accepting the truth of life, not profoundly reflecting on life and the impermanence of life leads to suffering. The ultimate price is paid at the time of death. And the unconnectedness that we have ourselves, that we are worldlings instead of earthlings, leads to the destruction of, if we're separate, we think that nature is controlled, so we're destroying the planet. I've presented to you a tool that's used by many people called meditation. Meditation may assist or provide the grounds whereby a profound reflection is possible. And as an epilogue, I offer you a small challenge that may demonstrate in half an hour, or probably we're walking out that door. At the time that each of you walk out, I challenge you to reflect on life, not on the living that's within you,